Wesley with Blue Marine back to tell you about Victron's Orion XS line of DC to DC chargers. Engineered from the ground up, the Orion XS redefines adaptive DC to DC charging. The Orion XS is the most compact, powerful DC to DC charger available, delivering up to 98.5% charging efficiency. Its robust, fanless design stays cool while maintaining a full rated output, even in hot, cramped compartments. The Orion XS serves as a DC to DC battery charger or as a power supply, offering a wide input and output voltage range. This is especially important in the case of vehicles with smart alternators, which can often supply too low of a charging voltage, even when the engine is running, or when extended cable lengths lead to voltage drops, which is often the case in boats and RVs. Input current could be precisely limited to prevent alternator overload. The charging voltage could be configured to match lithium, AGM, gel, and other batteries. For mixed voltage systems, the Orion XS 1400 also provides 12 to 24 or 24 to 12 volt conversion. Now let's talk through the features available on both models. Adaptive 4-stage charge algorithm, which includes fully programmable charging algorithms and 8 pre-programmed battery settings. Low temperature shutdown and input over voltage protection. The Orion XS can be switched on or off via the remote on-off connector or the Victron Connect app. Typical applications include wiring a switch or a battery management system. Comprehensive electronic protection, which includes protection against overload, short circuit, and excessive temperatures. And an unlimited number of units can be connected in parallel to increase output current. And Bluetooth Smart enabled makes monitoring and control as easy as connecting to your phone. And the Orion XS has an ingress protection rating of IP65, which means it's dust tight and protected against heavy rain. This is the first DC to DC charger with a wired connection to a GX device, such as a Servo or a Chrono GX. All of this enables advanced monitoring and diagnostics from anywhere with a GX device connected to the internet and VRM portal. This also enables DVCC, which is a system-wide charge current limit and system BMS control. Now let's take a closer look at the different Orion XS models. First up, the Orion XS 121250. So the 121250 has an input range of 9 to 17 volts and an output range of 10 to 17 volts. It also has an input and output current setting range of 1 to 50 amps. The Orion XS 121250 has a continuous power output rating of 700 watts. All of this makes the Orion XS 121250 a powerful and compact DC to DC charger, perfect for 12 volt systems in anything from vans to RVs and boats. We're going to connect to the Orion XS 121250 in Victron Connect. All right, first up, find the app. It's going to load to the main device list. Search for the device. If it's new to your system, it'll be down at the bottom under other devices. Click on the Orion XS. It'll take a second to load. You'll land on the dashboard. And the first thing I always want to do is go up to the gear icon on the top right. In this case, there's actually an exclamation point indicating that there's an update available. Go ahead and run that update. It'll prompt you with a couple questions. When you're ready, status bar comes up. It should run through pretty quick. This is updating from 1.06 to the new version 1.12. These products being relatively new, a lot of features are rolled out with each one of these new firmware releases, so it's important to keep these up to date. And when it wraps up, it'll finish the process and kick you back out. You'll have to reconnect to the device. And it's important, don't leave the app while the update is in progress, and then stay close. But when it finishes, you get a continue prompt. You're back to the device list. Look for the Orion XS again. You're connecting back to it. And when you do connect to these guys for the first time, there is a unique PIN code on a sticker on the side of the device and also on a card that comes in the box. From that main dashboard page, under the settings, top of the list, function, charger or power supply. Charger enabled, there's a toggle switch, and this is where you can actually turn the device on or off. Current limits, input and output, you can click on each one of these, adjust and enter the value. Battery settings, you got a factory default. You can do user defined or you can select a preset. Let's go ahead and select a preset. And this system has a Victron lithium battery. BMS controlled, yes. And once you get in there, it'll actually show you the voltage for each state of charge. There's some other features here too. Definitely want to familiarize yourself with everything here in the menu. And also, with these particular devices, there is an engine shutdown detection. I would refer to the owner's manual, seeing if this is applicable to your setup. And there you have it. It's that easy to connect to these guys through Victron Connect. Next, let's look at what makes the Orion XS 1400 special. The XS 1400 has an input range of 9 to 35 volts and an output range of 10 to 35 volts. Additionally, it has that same input and output current setting range of 1 to 50 amps. However, the XS 1400 has twice the power output at 1400 watts. These specs make the Orion XS 1400 the perfect charger for 24-volt systems or systems requiring 12 to 24 or 24 to 12 volt conversion. All right, we've got the Orion XS connected to our system now. Let's show you what it looks like to connect to configure it, update the firmware, and then also what it looks like in VRM. All right, we are back logging into VRM and looking for our particular system that this Orion XS has been connected to. This is Blue Marine System 4. If you come down here to the device list, we should see the Orion XS here. It's part of our system. I'll tell you what the firmware is. And through VRM, you can actually update the firmware here with that system connection, which is really nice. And if we go back here, access that remote console, you'll see it loading up. Jump into the settings menu and we'll look at our device list. And again here, you can see the Orion XS. Here's the switch to turn it on or off. And there's some additional settings that you can get into here. One big call out is you can choose between the alternator charging the main battery or using this charging another battery from the main battery. So make sure to run through all the settings and get it configured to your setup. So what do I love about the Orion XS? Increasing on the Orion TR Smart's previous charging amperage of 30 amps, these guys go all the way up to 50 amps, so they're charging bigger batteries faster. Another big feature with the Orion XS that we love is the system connectivity. Using a VE direct cable, you get that connection to your GX device, a Servo or a Chrono, and that enables DVCC controlling these guys as part of the larger system. And of course, DVCC, like one of the many features and benefits there is that it protects from overcharging. So just really making the most out of all the features that are available. And if you're looking at both of these devices, the 1400 might cost a little bit more, but you're getting a lot more for the value, kind of future-proofing your system in a way that if you ever need to step up or down from 12 to 24 volts, you already have that capability ready to go. So my choice, my favorite, the XS 1400. So that's Victron's Orion XS 121250 and the 1400. If you have any questions about how these can be useful in your system, please reach out.